The meeting room light is not white, rather than it's red, making the atmosphere bloody looking. The place was filled with talking sound, loud chatting, but all died down when they heard a leopard girl. They all become quiet and gulped down their saliva, literally feeling shaken by the footsteps. Soon a young man came inside, face covered with mask and wearing all black. His tiger-looking eyes is piercing everyone's soul. He sat in the king's hall and indicated the meeting to go on. Everyone did give their opinion and presentation while the man just chuckled. I said no drugs, and if anyone wants to do the business, then it will be your condition. Enjoy your condition, guys. His secretary gave him a paper and he signed on it. Luxurious house, everything well furnished. A young man came inside. I sit in the couch where the mat give meat, give her waiter with a shaky hand and left. He saw his mother is coming there, smiling a bit. Now I don't want to listen with him. You have to marry now. Why mom? Now I don't want to marry. Also, just Jungkook get married. Enjoy with his husband and leave me. He said and came to his room. He shook himself and saw the bullet mark in his chest. Lighting up his cigar, he started inhaling the poisonous smoke blowing in air. He closed his eyes as when a message popped out in his phone. He took out his phone hurriedly and saw the message clearly. Jungkook, 19 years old, belonged from a poor family. Father was in film industry as a security guard. Very bright student and top in Engineering University. He don't have friends because he is mute. Work in a cafe as part-time for his study and have a brother named Yonu. Goes to uni at morning to evening and evening to night. Work in a cafe. No one doesn't like him because he is mute, but he helps everyone. Oh my boy, don't worry. You won't need to anyone's love. I will give you the most. Let me see you more. So beautiful, so much beautiful. I can't just wait to hold you. Next day morning, they come down stairs and sit in the couch. He throws some pig in the table, making everyone flinch and look at him with angry look while he sit in front of everyone. They fix my marriage with him and only with him, that too in 1 week. No 1 week seems so much. Okay, 2 days. Mom, I want him in 2 days. Jean, pick up the photo, admire the living angel with his thumb, but flinch when they take away the pig. Is he anything that you are telling me this? I would love to make the angel a part of our life, but not with this threat. Remember it. And give me address. I will talk for a marriage. They give the address and left from there, her smiling a bit. From childhood he is like this. This is the first time he demands someone other than anything. He wants to destroy one businessman who insulted his father, and next moment he surely did this. He never listened to anyone. Until now no one can say anything to him. As the time passed, he became more angry, more regressive. He will surely do something for the boy because he was showing his obsession too clearly. Meanwhile, they was standing in front of university looking at the gate while finally saw his angel coming toward his direction. His heart started beating so fastly, he started getting sweat in his forehead. His throat became dry due to the look of his angel. He saw his pretty eyes, beautiful lips, everything about him. Jungkook is going to his house. His mother messaged him and said to come. He was going while looking down, thinking what happened suddenly that his mother called him this much urgently. He was going but bumped into someone. He was about to fall, but his hand was rubbed by a muscular arm. He looked up and saw the eyes. It's looking like killer, too much sharp, which made his soul pain to his body. He gulped down his saliva, but couldn't able to look away from this. Almond eyes have magnetic force that not allowing him to look away from diamond eyes. He was lost in the eyes, but busy road. Soon he came home and saw his mother's happy face, who is jumping around in the house. He looked at his brother and asked in his sign language, but get a smile. His mother came and held his hand, later make him sit on a couch. Mrs. Jeon, do you know Mr. Kim Seojin came here? Guys, I am here putting sign language, so wherever JK talk, please know he is talking in sign language, as every time mentioning is little bit problematic. Hopefully you guys understand. JK, what, who is he? Why are you so happy about it? Mrs. Jeon, they came here to ask your hand. He is your Appa's office owner. He like you for his son's husband. I am so happy. Your Appa goes with them. 2 days later, here Tae is waiting for his husband, too much impatiently. 2 days was enough to stare, and now it's becoming too much. He was looking at the direction continuously, tapping his feet on the floor. He was waiting patiently. Meanwhile, door opened and the angel walked in by holding his Appa's hand. Tae was lost in his angel, and at the meantime, JK was thinking about the eyes. The eyes make him so restless. He tried not to think, but eventually he did think. He thought his father will understand him, but no one ever did. He's feeling pathetic at this moment, somehow feeling like a cheater, getting married with someone, still thinking about someone else. What people call it, unspoken love, then it's worst feeling ever someone feel. JK looked up and saw the same eyes. His world felt like shining again. The flower dyed its feel like blooming again with every color. He kept looking at the man's eyes, forgetting every pain of his chest area. There is a soothing feeling inside his heart, just looking at the man. He kept looking at him, and soon he felt the grip tighten, making him come out from his dizzy mind. He blushed hardly, seeing the intense stare. Eyes are so intimate. This man's eyes are so intimidating. His stare is enough to take away his soul. He felt shy when he saw his would-be husband bite his lips, looking at his soft lips. Mr. John, sir, please take care of him. He is a happy child with pureness, but not everyone understands him. His life was always hard. Priest, do you, Kim Taehyung, take Jungkook as your lawfully wedded husband? Yes, I do. Do you, Jungkook, take Kim Taehyung as your lawfully wedded husband? They looked at JK and saw his teary eyes. He can't say all those. He can't take the vows, assured Tae with his word. He looked at the whole place. All kind of big celebrities, businessmen and politicians is present there. He can guess also. After all, he do know how much rich and powerful his in-laws are. He don't want to make them embarrassed by using sign language, as from childhood he get bullied because of this. Girl, don't you wanna marry me? Jack hardly nodded his head as no. Make they feel relieved. Then what happened? Why aren't you saying something? JK feel like more broken. They hug him and kiss his hair, making his soul lift from his body. I know, baby, just use your sign language and accept me. If you really wanna marry me, then don't worry about anything or anyone. Just accept me. JK feel overwhelmed. He did take his all voice by using sign language. Whole crowd started talking and whispering. This groom is seriously an angel, but he is mute. He is a perfect man, mostly most desirable man. Millions of girls and boys die over his handsomeness, and his husband mute. Society does have problem like always. They look at JK and saw the discomfort in his eyes. He feels so angry seeing his little husband like this. They just shut up, all of you. Everyone get quiet, and they took look at JK later. Kiss his eyes, who closed his eyes tightly. I can't understand sign language, and 2 days wasn't enough for learning a new language, so give me some time for it. JK nodded his head. He felt happy when they said all this, and make him calm down. They kiss his cheeks, and JK hold his collar tightly. They can guess his husband is really shy in nature. He pulled him more closer, attaching his lips with JK. He sealed his promises with his love by the affection. This sweet tongue was between his teeth, It's the most tasty thing to ever get to taste. He just wished to have the taste every single time in his life. Don't look away from me, Ban. It's hard. Ricky was looking at Tay, hearing the word hers. He hid his face in Tay's neck while Tay to hug him tightly. Now let's go and cut the cake. They all were busy in cutting cake. While Ricky was talking with Mrs. John is surely scared for Jake. After all, Tay is the most powerful rich man in this world. He was telling JK to listen his every word. The way she is telling JK feel like he is not his husband but his slave. They are. But if someone totally blame Mrs. John, then it will be also wrong. They just use gun in wedding. What can she do without praying for her child's safety? They could come whole road. They was talking with JK to make him feel comfortable. He can't see the pretty boy uncomfortable near him. He closed his eyes and smiled at JK again and again. The boy's shy smile is the thing which can make people feel loved just by the look. Soon they reach and they come out from the car. Later open the door for JK, who come out from the car. They pick him right and still, make him shy. He wrapped her hand in his neck. They take him inside the house while JK was looking at the house with widened eyes. It's literally a mansion. They put his baby husband on room, his king side bed in middle. He back away and look at him while JK was looking at the whole room. Look at them, blink his eyes. They, you like it, Bob? JK nodded his head as yes. They, you are so beautiful, buddy, just like a dream. I want to devour your soul. Why now, Park Bokam? Just, sir, the man you were finding, he is here just in front of me. Come and show him his real place. They coming in 30 minutes. Children give him special treatment. I hope you aren't gonna disappoint me. Bogam, of course not, sir. How can I disappoint it? You just trust me. That's the thing. I never do, Park. Just serve him well. Don't leave any chance where he can complain about your hospitality. Take out the call and look at the mirror. There is a devilish self, although mirror is reflecting his angel look, but he knows how much devilish his soul is. He closed his eyes, remembering the moment when he was hugging a girl who is filled with blood. He wiped his tears and calmed down his stress. He saw his beautiful husband displacing breakfast at the dining table. He shook her and calmed there. Later hold his husband's hand, pinned him in the wall. They were so beautiful, pretty one. How badly I wanna eat you now. Then placed a kiss on Jaco's forehead, who closed his eyes and bit his lips. Backing away, they pulled out his lips and kissed it lovingly. It's my to bite, little angel. Don't bite them, and that too, that much hardly, my little one. J.K., leave me and eat breakfast. They did understand he is saying him to eat something, so he came to the dining table. J.K. served him food and about to go, but they pulled him in his lap. They, where are you going? Come and eat. They, I didn't understand a little thing without I saw it. They take out his phone and give it to J.K. Type it down, Prince. J.K. was blushing continuously. His hubby is flirting with him, giving him so many nicknames, so why not? Type everything and show it to Tae, who just looked at him coldly and pulled him in his lap. Later he started feeding him, while J.K. was just looking at him with fond eyes. Don't do any work. I said worker will do everything. And one more thing, eat on time. J.K. nodded his head and they attached his lips with J.K. After a whole damn 10 minutes, he back away and saw J.K. painting him heavily. Patting his back, he picked J.K.'s lips and back away. Don't go anywhere alone. Tell my bodyguard what to do. Soon J.K.'s phone rang. He picked up the phone and saw his mother's message. With a smile, he started reading, but his smile faded in the next moment. Mrs. John, just do as he said. If he beat you or do something forcefully, then don't mind. He is your husband and have full right on you. So just bear all this. Remember one thing, he gave your father everything luxurious. Now we can also live a luxurious life just because of him. So make him happy. J.K. read and tears made his own way. He is happy with his hubby, but his mother way of talk is hurting him so badly. He somehow felt like his parents sold him rather than marry him off. At last she can ask, how is he? Did he eat or not? But she just ordered him to endure all this with a sad chuckle. Closing his eyes, he didn't know when he fell asleep. After some time, when he woke up, he saw it's already lunchtime. He calmed down his stress while maid told him to eat lunch, but he didn't feel like eating, so he just said no and started watching TV. He chose some funny shows just to smile a little as he is sad from the messages of his mother. In OTP meant Master Young Master didn't eat anything, just said he will eat later and now watching TV. They didn't say anything, just stand up, cutting the phone. He took his gun and phone. I have to go now. To do this as soon as possible. Mr. Lim, but Mr. Kim, our meeting is more important. You can't cancel it like this. This is unfair. You can't do this. You yourself said the meeting will be held that day, and which personal work seems more important than this deal? They become angry. He come to Lim and put his gun in his mouth. You talk a lot, you bastard. Didn't I say it's important for me to go there? Then it's important. And if you want this deal, then wait for it. He said and started leaving while him just take a long breath. After all, he can do anything without thinking twice. He come to the car and start driving in full speed. After half an hour later, he reached at home and come inside only to see J.K. is smiling, looking at TV. He come to J.K. while frowning in anger. J.K., yes, he said in sign language while they gritted his teeth more. Then why didn't you understand what I wanna say and why did you did some rubbish? Tell me in details. J.K.'s eyes filled with tears. He cried and only cried while they feel numb. After watching his husband crying like this, he picked him later, made him sit on his lap while he himself sit on the couch. Hush, Bob, my little prince, don't cry. Have you become angry when you said you didn't eat anything? Okay, no need to cry more. Okay, my baby prince is a strong man. Come on, baby, smile at him. Let me see his cute face. They not so funny and shut up. I don't want to listen all. And don't you dare to call me again, he said angrily, while from other side his chuckle sound can be heard, make him more pissed. What a great love story and what a great love. Wow, Kim, you are becoming my favorite lover for your mute beauty. They cleanse his hand, make a face, don't say anything to him or anything about him. He doesn't have anything to do with this matter. And about this shit then, remember one thing, I Kimtel don't have any heart that I will fall for anyone. I don't love anyone. Love is waste of time and for me wasting time is wasting money, he said, but from other side the sarcastic laugh was proving the person didn't trust his word a little bit. More than that, he found it funny and childish. He just laughed more, making Tay annoyed. In anger, Tay threw the phone away and looked at Jake angrily, who is sleeping peacefully in his lap.